Welcome back, everyone, to SOMA. We gotta find someone to get that done bat. And the only person that seems to know... Well, you know what? There's probably a lot of people, but this Robin's the one outside. This Reed character, I think, is the one that will tell us what... What the heck? Is it getting loud? It's getting... Oh, man. That is not what I expected. I saw that. Now I gotta go this way and probably get... Okay, so I expected robots the whole time. That was not a robot. Oh, God. Freaking... Gotta go back out here. Ooh, that got me. Okay. Now we're going into the locked area where we know something is there. Over here, I know. No, okay, I guess it's not over here per se.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
It's all bloody.
Strusky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
That's interesting. So I guess she's not the villain. This is good. Checking pistols. Unable to reset router in the sub-level vault. Wonder if I'm gonna do that or not. Alright. Oh man. Okay, that's the wow.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Okay. That didn't tell you anything, did it? And it was already loaded on Nancomp. So, alright, Munchie.
David Munchie. How did this...
Munchie.
What is this?
The doctor! The doctor! Right? From the beginning. I mean, it's got it.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
Aw.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
So he was
I was
aware.
supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
the crash.
I knew it.
Everything up till now, the brain damage, you guys, everything, has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Man. So he was okay with
It's
it.
a legacy scan.
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Are you gonna talk anymore?
Welcome to my place. When I started the ARC project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
How are you talking? I forgot. Do I not have my thing? Yeah, so he was okay with it. Why? I mean, it would have made for a worse story, but they could have just scanned him after he was told. Then he would remember. Alright, I know what it's gonna say. Now I have the thing, I just need to look for where it goes. Right? I didn't. Right? Over here? Oh, there's another one. Oh. No, that's where. What? Right there. There? Right there. Card
Need
reader.
to fix that mainframe connection.
Troubleshoot. Yeah, I knew it. He died in a car crash. Well, because of the car crash. Irreversible brain damage.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense. Less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
Is it about to get dark in here?
Damaged. Bust.
Oh, I have to go through all of them. Okay. I have to look for one that is not busted. I assume it will be brighter. Is it not in that one? It's not in that one. Ah, there it is.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Okay. Is it put here? Ah, it is. I still need to get it up and running. Okay, so I think I did the last part first. Yeah, I still need to reset the router on the sub-level vault. Alright, that's fine. I still have a few places to go anyway. But man. Oh, no, probably not. I was gonna say maybe his girlfriend. You could see his girl. Although they were breaking up at the beginning, it looked like. Okay, yeah, I've already been in here.
Simon.
What?
The last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Jeez.
Keep my eyes open.
I think I shouldn't have come back out here. Swipe Omni tool. Guess what? I can't. Okay, I went the wrong way. My fault. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, and there's another. Did I already come over here? No, I didn't. Okay, here we go. Alright, going to the sub-level. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get freaky. Kinda hard to see. Okay. I'm crawling because she's made it pretty obvious how this works. Uh-oh. Guess what? I went in the wrong place. Something's gonna jump. I just know it. Something's gonna get me. And they don't want you to go in there first. I don't think. Because you don't tend to go towards the terrifying creature. Yeah, and of course, this is also a dead end. Whoa. Didn't see him. You're still alive. Are you still alive? You know what? He might be a... Oh man, here we go. Gulp. It's the first time I'm genuinely cautious. Okay, he's around here. I know. Yep, there he is. Not even people. Okay, that seems pretty easy, right? Guess there's more than one. Okay, hopefully I edited that out, but I'm sorry if I didn't. I sneezed. And there's things to throw in case he chases me. Littered throughout. This is just a maze. Okay, he's gonna be coming this way. Opposite direction. I might even have to move around these things. Maybe even running into them will create noise. Oh, poor guys. Okay, I'm at the end. Oh no. I don't know how. Oh, that's out. Please stand by. It's gonna come after me, I know it is. Did I just... Ah! Shit. Oh man. I don't even know how I'm gonna get away from this thing. Shit, it knows I'm in here. God, I gotta go back in there. I don't have anything to throw. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Don't know how to get around him. Oh, he's looking at... No, he's not. Oh, man. Get out of here. Oh, I can't even tell if you're looking at me. Can't even tell. Okay. The music and the shakiness definitely adds to the effect. Okay, alright. You're making noise. Okay, I gotta go back and hit it. Oh god, you're coming back in here, aren't you? Damn it. Okay, I'm thinking I can run around it. I'm thinking... Just gotta wait. Can he see me? Alright, let's try something. Okay, that didn't work. Go for it. Yep, yep. I'm going back. Don't think he's chasing me yet. Don't think he's chasing me. Don't think he's chasing me. Alright, I'm keeping the doors open because doors make a lot of noise. Okay, and now I just gotta get through here without tripping over anything. I'm gonna be mad if I don't actually need manual entry. Okay, alright. They better explain what these are, too, in more detail. Because they just called them proxies, just for the sake that, yeah, you're in close proximity and can't make noise. That's what I have to assume. Clever, but I'd like the more interesting explanation of why they exist. Oh, crap. Okay, I think I did it. Keeping my bottle with me just in case. Doesn't make a lot of noise, but it makes some. Makes enough. Okay. Alright. Just gotta get out of here, I think. I hope so. I hope that's all it needed. And I'm out of here. Let's lock you up. Okay, running back up here. Come on, robot. Alright, come on.
Good job, Simon.
Thank you.
Better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
Oh crap, are there more? No, there's not. Although I did see that one before I knew what they were. I saw that one in the window. This way. Now I can actually look at the stuff. Imogen Reed. Imogen. Oh, that's the crazy person, alright. Float tank. Copy to none. Network transfer. Scan. Oh, oops. I can go back to the room. No, I already know. I already know all of that. I can go back. Where is it?
Let's load up that chip.
It's, I don't remember which it is. Let's try to go over here first. How about that? Maybe they don't expect it. Is that the wrong freaking one? Yes. Bloop, bloop. Okay, I'm going over here. I'm downloading the files of the patients. I'll probably have to do it anyway. Local. There we go. Up data. Oh, there we go. Scan room. Not necessary for ARC. How do I know that? So that's all I did, was copy that one thing. Okay, I probably didn't need to do that after all. Fine, I'll come back over here and do it your way.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Are any of them Reed? Robin. Robin's the only one that I know. It's probably not her, but...
No, it won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Okay. It doesn't even say where they're from, like what they do. Is it their last? No, I'm gonna guess the second to last one. And I'm gonna be right.
That one won't work either. Look for security people like Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
Kronstadt or Strohmeyer. It doesn't say. There aren't that many. I'll just go through them.
No, I don't think so. Strohmeyer recruited people from the evacuated sites. They should also know the cipher. If
Oh,
you
am
can
I not-
find one of them.
I don't know it. It doesn't say. It doesn't say.
Okay, try actually reading the info and then pick one.
Fine, maybe it does say in the notes. Fine. Oh, it does. Okay, fine. Fine.
Very promising. I'll just load them up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Run.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
Don't worry, Mr. Wan. It'll all get better.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Don't get upset, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
In the beach. This is so cool.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Don't be afraid, Mr. Wan.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Just be calm. Take a deep breath and enjoy the scenery for a moment.
Dr. Chun?
Oh,
I
he's
hear your
gonna
voice,
freak
but
out.
there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's still empty.
Okay, alright.
Wait. Simon, you just reset the simulation.
I know, because it's not right. It's...
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did it... Alice?
The scan is done. Are you feeling all right, Mr. Wan?
Chun? Where's Alice?
She left. Mr. Wan, I need you to give me the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is the trick.
Please calm down.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
Damn it.
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Alright.
That wasn't so bad.
This
Strohmeyer
isn't
really
gonna
got
make
me
any
worked up,
sense.
Bastard. What? What is this? Where am I?
Everything is okay, Mr. Wan. Just relax.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need a favor. I need to know what the new security cipher is.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
I'm trying to save a lot of people.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in.
Damn it.
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
Yeah, we do. I don't know where that is, though. Like, is there more data in... Well, I know there's more data. There's more data in here. But I don't exactly know where I could put this. Right here? No. Right here? No. Because I know I can hook this into here. Alright. Let's see if there's anything I missed. Ellis. Oh, I need to... Oh, okay, fine. Take that out of there. Try to... Is there anything to hook up into here? No? Let's see if there's one in the back. Let's see. Yeah, definitely not going in there yet. We saw it. Let's see, over here. Is there something over here? I cannot remember. I know it sounds terrible though. Oh, I can go to his room. I can go to his room. Let's do that. Don't even need anything else. Let's go do that. Right, Conrad. I can't remember who it was.
Here we go, Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
Thank you. That is very convenient.
If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Alright, let's get to know him.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Alright.
Seems like they were getting ready to leave. Heard some lady telling Brandon to hurry up.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. That's Alice Coster. Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
Cute.
What do you have in here? Brandon, I'm really a mess about the scan. Everyone's being so brave. All smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. See, it takes a couple of days to recover.
There's a note from Alice that makes me think she was scanned alongside Brandon.
Okay, that sounds really promising. We can definitely use that.
Can I just click thank you?
I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
Okay, we're learning just the
I
stuff.
found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating Brandon Wan.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go do it.
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
Alright. Alright, scan room, Alice. It's gonna work.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer. He's sending you to the news site for ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
I hope you got that, because I don't.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wan. Brandon. Goodbye.
No, wait.
Oh.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
I don't know what to do. Why do you make me decide? I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. I was waiting for it to happen. Oh, they're not working anymore. Alright, we got what we needed, and I guess we'll go to the vault next. Thanks for watching, Soma. Thanks for watching me. See you next time.